Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. It's Eric El Terrible Morales. This man is as tough as they come, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. A true boxing legend.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell...
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That hook won't score. Good punch. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan. And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Slip to avoid the jab. Good counter punching. That right hook catching air. They exchange punches. Done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko on the canvas. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Lomachenko in trouble. Now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lomachenko is buzzed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Missing with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You know that bell was sweet.
Don't worry about it.
On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Eric Morales is dazed. But somehow weathered the storm.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nope, that hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last. On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like... Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are... Hold that thought! Lomachenko in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta hold it right there. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that,
this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma and that. Round 8, and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Which fighter will say no mas? What a punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punch. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is.